what's happening, guys? I'm back again. Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I know you guys are used to seeing me do all these Power Ranger helmets, but today I was thinking I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something other than a Power Ranger helmet, but still from the Power Rangers universe. And what I decided was, let's go to the dark side.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Let's go to the dark side. I wanted to do the baddest of the bad, the most memorable of all evil villains, and who, you guys know him, he's the baddie with that aluminum grill and visor and brains sticking out of the top of his head with a big giant crown coming right up from the center of the head. But yeah, today I wanted to do that. I wanted to do something a little bit different, but still stay in that genre of the Power Rangers family. We're going to be working on Lord Zedd, and it's actually part of a commission that I got from somebody here in Puerto Rico who actually wanted to do Lord Zedd as part of a dance competition. So I don't know how they're going to collaborate Lord Zedd into this thing, but it should be something very fun and entertaining to watch. So I hope I get to see the finished thing of this dance routine that they want to do. So you guys know the file that I'm going to be using has actually been given to me by a good friend of mine, Robert. Actually, you guys may know him as RTJ3D Cosplay. He has done a numerous amount of amazing models for me. He recently did a 3D model for me of the Thunder Dragon evolution of the King Tyranno, which hopefully I'll be printing in a future video. I've been getting a lot of requests for Dino Thunder, SPD, Samurai, all these others, but I wanted to do something based on the main Power Rangers from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers first season, and I wanted to go Lord Zedd. And we wanted to get a bad guy. We need to celebrate the baddies because the baddies make it a bit better. Luckily for me, my good friend RTJ3D Cosplay actually was able to find me a file of the helmet of Lord Zedd along with the staff, but I'm only going to be working on the helmet for right now. And I did some shopping around so that way I can actually make a red visor for Lord Zedd, because you can't be Lord Zedd without a red visor, and we don't want to do stun helmets where you drill a hole in that thing. No, we want to get red. So I did a lot of searching. I went all over the internet and I finally found it on eBay. I'm going to be doing some tweaks to it, that way it'll work into my favor. So we're going to show you guys the printing of this, the sanding, the building, the whole schmeggle. Alright guys, so let's go straight into this build of Lord Zedd. I can't wait to show you this, guys. But first, you know what we gotta do? We got to go to Walmart. We gotta pick up some paint so we can paint this baby when it's finished 3D printing. As you saw, I have the machine printing it out, and when it's done, we're gonna stand that baby, get it all nice and smooth with a visor, all nice and metallic red. That's what we're gonna be doing, metallic red visor for this baby, and we're gonna get started right now. Alright guys, so if we're gonna make this baddie of the bad, this bad Bama Jamma, this evil doer, this master of mayhem, we're going to need a few supplies. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to my local Walmart. We're going to pick up some paint. We're going to pick up some brushes. We're going to pick up the whole shebang. As you guys can see in this little list right here that I've made of all the little things that we need that I'm going to pick up at the store. And if I can't find it at the store, we're going to go get it on Amazon.com or eBay.com. Alright my fellow Power Ranger fans, here we're going to be starting off with some 100 grit sandpaper to sand this baby down, and then work our way all the way to 500 before we start on with our filler primer, which will show off any imperfections if we have any. Alright guys, so now we're going to finally start off with our filler primer. I use Rustoleum's 2-in-1 filler primer. I would suggest buying this one over the filler primer just by itself, because that way you can actually sand your filler primer and get into those deep lines and not have to worry about clumps on your sandpaper, because I'm telling you guys, I've worked with the normal one, this filler primer, and I go through so much sandpaper with that one, so I would always suggest go for the 2-in-1 sandable filler primer. Alright guys, so now it's time for some spot filler. So what we're going to do is take the spot filler and just cover the whole brain, trying to fill in some of those deep print lines that I couldn't sand off earlier because they are so deep. It's basically almost like a stairway to heaven. But anyway guys, what we're going to do is just fill in these with some spot filler and then sand it again, and then basically repeat the process several times until it is completely nice and smooth and avoid losing any of the fine detail of this nice stylish brain.
Lord Zedd, Emperor of all I see.
Alright guys, so here we have our finally finished Lord Zedd helmet. This is the first time I've actually made a Lord Zedd helmet, and to make it with the 3D printing, it was such a task. I actually literally had to print this out in about several different pieces. I printed the grill, 1, the back, 2, the front, 3, and then 4 and 5 for the horn, because there was no way this was gonna fit on the CR-10. Maybe on the CR-10S5 if I could ever get one. Maybe Creality would like to sponsor a video, and I can show them all the kind of builds that I can do with that baby, you know. But yeah guys, this thing came out so awesome. The top of the helmet was so much of a job. Those print lines were so deep, I had to fill them in so much and sanding them and sanding them and sanding them. And you can't sand this like any type of regular helmet. So it all came together so nicely. The visor alone is actually a metallic and silver backing window tint. The only bad thing about this helmet is about the visor actually is the fact that the silver is actually the front and the red is actually the back. So what I had to do was place the visor into the front and then back it with the PETG plastic sheeting, so that way it's pretty firm in there, and it still gives that nice dark red look, which I really like, because in the TV show it actually is a dark red type of metallic visor, and it looks very flawless. I wanted to get more metallic, a chrome look. I tried to use a chrome paint as you guys saw in the beginning, but it didn't work out. As soon as I added the clear gloss, it kind of made it more, you know, bland and kind of flat. It looks more silver than chrome. It still looks great. It still shines as if, you know, it's silver, you know, and it has, you know, it looks all nice and textured. You can see the head, you can see the brains right there and everything, and the visor looks, and it's pretty simple to put on, and it looks really great guys. I really love this helmet. My friend RTJ3D Cosplay was so kind enough to give me this file so I could build it for this commission that I was working on, and it just came out so beautiful. I love the fact that I was able to make this helmet for the first time, and hopefully I can make it for more people out there. If anybody's interested, you guys can actually commission me, can contact me on Instagram or Twitter if you guys are interested in getting a Lord Zedd helmet for yourself. But pretty much it was a pretty, you didn't get to see it in the video. What I did was I melted a hole into the base of the crown, and then into the crown, as well as another piece up here and down here, and adding some wooden and metal rods into the helmet, giving it more structure and support. Because when you're working with these filaments, I don't do 100% because it takes a lot of material, and it would take a long time to print, but you know, you can actually add a skeletal structure to this. So that's why I did. I melted a little hole into the base, into the horn, and in here, that way I can add some wooden dowels and some metal rods into this section. That way it came out better, and now it is completely done and it's ready for pickup. And I think that the guy who ordered this is going to absolutely love this, and I hope you guys love it too. Next week, I got another video for you guys. I hope that you guys stay tuned for that one. And if you guys have not yet subscribed and you're watching this video to the end, I hope that you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because I'm going to be working on more videos. And if you put that like button, it shows YouTube that you guys are enjoying my content. If you don't, then I might have to see what else kind of things you guys might like. Maybe you guys don't like Power Ranger helmets, maybe you don't like 3D printing. I don't know, but I love it and I love showing these things to you guys. And I hope to see you guys back again next week with another video. And I hope you enjoy that one. We're still gonna be staying with the Power Rangers. I got one more video for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for you guys. Then we're gonna be going to some other builds, you know, out of the Power Rangers universe, into some DC, into some anime. We're gonna do some props, guys. We're gonna be working even with some foam. You know, you guys want to see some tutorials, if you guys have questions, leave them in the comments down below. I hope to see you guys again very soon, and I hope to see you on my next live stream. Take care, guys.